G'day guys, Kyle from Commander Elite Hobbies here with the Commander Elite P1. Basically what we're going to do is just a bit of a walkthrough of it, show you guys how it disassembles, how it shoots, get the old chrono and everything as well. So what we'll do is we'll start with what we use. So what we actually use here is just standard everyday air duster spray. It does help if you've got all the little butane adapters because straight from the can doesn't quite work. You can get it from Officeworks for like 15 bucks for a can. It's not expensive by any means. Literally all we do is, if that's your mag there, we just whack at the mag. We recommend about 30 seconds. Everyone does it a little bit differently. You sort of know when it's full because it'll kind of go a bit chilly. Alright. Just on that. Okay, off it goes. Now, for your gels, it's up to you what you use. These are our Commander Elite Hard and Milkies. Sort of just pull the spring back, hold it up. Excuse the bottle, I didn't have a fill bottle prepared. You just kind of let the springs slowly go up. They'll start bunching up and start popping through there. Load the mag in, release it. So, shoots. Now, you do have a disassembly that you can do. So what we'll do, so take the slide off. So you've got a little release point on each side that you hold down. That'll enable you to then take the slide off. As you can see, everything's sort of nice and tidy in there. Now to disassemble, so if you want to do your maintenance of slide, what you do is pull that sucker out there. So it's got a little ring cap for your spring and all that as well, and that's obviously what gives you your blowback. It helps you return your blowback. So you get your barrel out. It's just a matter of sliding that forwards, sliding that out. Now to get your inner barrel out of the outer barrel, it'll be a little bit forceful and just slide that out from there. That also disassembles from there as well, which will just give you your option to do a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of maintenance. Now as you can see, all of this is nice and greased in through there. You want to keep this as greased as you can. We also do recommend putting a little bit of grease where these little rail pieces attach onto your slide. We do recommend a little bit of grease in there. It just helps stop any sort of rubbing off. Now to reassemble, it's just a matter of putting that back together, sliding that into here. Now this is, you got to be a little bit forceful again. Get that past there, and that's all back there. Slide that forwards, slide it back, and just give it a good push. Make sure it's all nice and seated in there. Once that's done, pull that back, pull back on the collar, feed that into there. That'll then put pressure on your inner barrel, pushing it back towards the gas block. For the slide to then go back on, just slide that forward and give it a good pull. Now as you can see, we've got a couple of gels in there just to show you that yes, I have put it back together properly. So that's working. Now, gels can occasionally get stuck in if one of them breaks inside. Gel's out. So once you're out, as long as you put it back together correctly, the slide will lock. Again, it's just a matter, once you're ready to regas, get it in there, hold it. Now, I'm not going to do a real long fill here. Once that's done, gels in here again. So it does help to hold it sort of down a bit so the gravity helps take the gels through. I did say we'd do a chrono video as well. So what we'll set up actually the chrono. So I've got this chrono set up at 0.2 at 7.1 millimeters. Now it's not going to chrono amazingly simply because I haven't put a lot of gas in there, but so doing around 200 with a not full fill up. Apart from that, all the mag's nice and sturdy. It's got a good sort of nice sound to it. All your seals and everything are on the back there. Seal really nicely, as you can hear. All in all, it's actually a really good product from Kublai, and we look forward to getting the rest of them and getting them out to you. Have a good one, guys.